The likelihood of this working is slim. Go on, I'll take everything. Probably time for cues.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
Oh.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Horadrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary...
My horse looks a little bit small.
...to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
The downfall of the Horadrim. Yes, I feel quite sorry for my horse. It is a tad on the overbearing side. It's dark. It's really dark. The question of where we are actually heading for. Gasp. Grunt. That didn't work. I'm reasonably certain we would have heard the horse. We would have heard what happened to it. No matter how quickly the horse... Oh, I'd forgotten about the glistening bits. Startled gasp. And now the torch goes out. I forgot to turn off that G-Sync thing, haven't I? I'll do that once I get into game. I expect there to be many disconnects. Keeping in mind that it's not actually midnight yet. They've clearly opened the servers up a little bit on the earlier side. Come midnight, everybody and their dog will be trying to log in. That being said, it probably won't be an issue until we get out of the tutorial area and into the main game. Hello, Wolf. Mephisto Wolf. I've never fought Mephisto because Diablo 2 sucks. I find it incredibly boring and I've never got to... No, was Mephisto in Act 1? No, and Dario was Act 1. I got to Act 2, and that was as good as it got. Right. 12 AM exactly. Right, I need to get rid of that notification first of all. How do I do that? Is it this? There we go. Okay, so we're getting a load of challenges unlocked from previous things that we have done. Yeah, there's no point actually faffing around here. Come on, life. Your definition of low and my definition of low game is different. Very different indeed. As you can tell, I'm not exactly going for the hardcore
Demons.
race to 100.
Fangs in the dark. He bit me.
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Also in this madness.
Demons. Ruins.
Come.
Don't actually need to listen to any of this.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north.
So I've already got all of this stuff on the channel.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Oh, this hasn't saved.
Woods around here are dangerous.
Could you protect us from whatever
The
is
evil.
truly?
Ching. This hasn't saved any of my thingy settings, has it? Oh yeah, we've got a skill. We're going to go with Storm Strike. Yes, I'm not going to be using anybody's guide. I've got enough experience on the druid to know what I like to use. It might not be the most efficient. But it works for me. Gonna be a pulverized druid. I know everybody says druid's super weak at the start, and it kind of is. Gotta admit, kind of is a bit on the weaker side at the start. I don't know whether they've done any buffing or anything. Well, I mean, it's 12:05 AM and the game hasn't... There's no actual latest meter still, is there? I was really hoping that they would have put one of those in. And that's more, isn't it? Oh, that's a two-handed. Does 7% damage to healthy enemies. Crowd-controlled enemies. We will be crowd-controlling enemies. Because immobilize counts as a crowd control. Nice. Can't actually remember what I'm looking for. Oh, we're looking for the boss, aren't we? That's all there is here. Let's go down into the hell-touched corridors. Hellions. Right. Gimme. There we go. Now we're doing some. Why is he dead already? Overpower damage. Right, this should be the boss, I think. Yep. It's going to be a bit challenging on the... I'm too big anyway, so. Right. Yes. We will wear that. Get out of here. Uh-huh.
You've returned.
You sound surprised.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly.
Ha.
By the light, you are heaven sent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
We haven't any coin to offer.
But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
Ha 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 ha.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Mm-hmm. Yo. Finally. Bring out your dead. Who builds it? I suppose they have a cart for specifically carrying people out of places because sometimes you need one, I guess. I thought I'd turn that G-Sync thing off. Guess not. This poor man.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory
Ugh.
before you die. Not ready yet.
Looks like PlayStation 5 players aren't being able to get in. Something to do with licenses.
They're coming. The whole damned village. Get up.
They are, of course, blaming Blizzard.
Get up. We have to fight our way out. There.
I would imagine it's probably a PlayStation Network issue, but, you know.
May the light preserve us.
May the lights preserve us.
Lost souls.
Blatch. Oh, you didn't get one shots.
You are blessed like us now.
Your definition of blessed is different to mine, crazed villagers.
Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me. I came to my wits. What manner? A blasphemous, perhaps the key?
Uh-huh. And it's running very smoothly.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed.
30 FPS cutscene still, though. Oh, this one's pre-rendered, isn't it? Well, you know what I mean. It's really obviously 30 FPS, though. Oh no, it's not pre-rendered, otherwise there wouldn't be any pop-in. That man is cutting an apple. I do like that stained glass window effect, that's nicely done. I mostly want to watch this guy get bludgeoned.
Shameful.
What a nice start to a sermon.
Has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Crunch.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Yeah. Oh. Squishy.
They have awakened.
Ooh, look at that snake skin.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
I hadn't realised Lilith's got one blue eye and one dark eye.
You came to thank the light.
I did.
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and
Not far from the truth.
cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision.
A vision.
She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother. No.
Joseph, what are you thinking?
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast.
Man of questionable loyalty.
Questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Something tells me that that's not true. Oh, yes. Let's stick that on. Oops. Right, so we still can't get back there until we finish the prologue. That's our first of many altars of Lilith. Go into the cellar. Now, have they fixed this one? Because it's been broken since last year. They have not. It still doesn't give you a chest. That's fine. I want the spirit generation ASAP.
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Yeah, I don't see why the cutscene's playing at 30. Is that a console limitation, or is it an option that I've missed? Hello, Lorth.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Nice.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Prologue wandering close to completion. Lord's got a really nice view from his cabin. I can see why he sticks around here. Oops. You guys.
This close to the city.
None of that.
Lilith's evil is spreading. I thought I'd live to see all this. The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their holy father.
Yeah, on occasion.
He's real. An angel walks among us.
Still doesn't explain what's happened to Tyrael.
Learns that Lilith is here.
I'm hoping we find out during the campaign what's happened to Tyrael.
They'll drag the whole
Because it's been, what,
into their
50
future
years, did they
unless we
say?
can stop
I
it.
suppose, technically speaking, he could have died immortal.
Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must...
A meaningless gesture.
Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I have a massive axe, sir. Do you really feel like you wish to
Take a
piss me
piece
off?
of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it.
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
I shall simply ignore you, sir. Now get out of my way.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has
Yes, very much so.
come to Kyova.
Welcome to Kyovashad. Priority quests.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood?
Cathedral's light.
Didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you. Well, it matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man.
I too am going to the dry steps. No, wait. I'm going to Skosglen.
What part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I
You're not
sent
even looking at me when you're talking to me, Lorath. It's very rude.
cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes.
Sounds like me.
This poor thing is practically crawling.
Let's grab this while we're here. Lorath sent me.
So the old man's finally decided to
Buy?
back.
Buy, you say?
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
No.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Fine. It's 20 gold, so...
The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same.
Uh-huh.
No charge.
Right. Sell the stuff that doesn't give me...
You can take what's left.
and sell the rest.
Well struck.
Thanks. Right.
Apologies.
20 gold? That's cheap.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons.
Wonder whether anyone's hit level 100 yet.
These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim. Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Donan kebab? Now I'm hungry. That serves me right.
He could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosgard.
I'm gonna.
But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the dry steps to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful.
I'm all about being careful.
Visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
Yes.
Sometimes.
But yes, I'm going to Skosglen first because I've done the storyline for Fractured Peaks multiple times. I'll come back to it.
Whether it's accident or fate's hand,
I want something that's new. And since the Druid class quest is in Skosglen,
fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. different lives and incidents drawn together.
Now, we're just about to leave the prologue, so
Destiny.
We're going to join the main game.
Or some greater power pulling...
Bets for server crash?
I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred.
I do wonder how badly everything's going to get screwed up.
To her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Because we've got some hefty doses of foreshadowing here. Press tab to view a map of the world. Hold on, was there always a... Was there always a path out this way? And the game is running very smooth. The service may be a little bit hiccupy. The best thing about getting to play is that it's permanent. I mean, obviously there'll be seasonal blah blah blah. But the permanence of it, it's like, oh yeah, we don't need to worry about it all being wiped. Unless, you know, something horrendous happens, which... Oop, oh. You never know. I know a lot of people desperately want the kind of classic overlay map. I get it. I understand why. I am surprised that they haven't put it in, but it's not. It's not something that I'm super lost without. Lagland Fen, level 10. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.